Drag a Dragon. Superb film. I would say rated as 3 out of 5. Pradeep Ranganathan, a star has arrived in Tamil cinema, and kudos to the director for giving opportunity to Anupama Parameswaran. Her character twist in second half, I didn't expect that she would come back after the first half, where it was shown that like she married someone else, leaving leaving her lover Pradeep Ranganathan, who plays the role of Raghavan. She left him, citing that he's a failure. She rejected his proposal. Like she left him. She stated that she parted her ways with him. She said that you are a failure person. I can't marry a person like you. She married someone else. I thought everything is done, but in second half, the placement of her, the way she gets reintroduced in the film in second half, I mean, that was blockbuster. That made sure the film is rightly clicking with the audience. The film is perfectly packaged. The film is going to be a successful product. Kudos to that, and also of course, few songs were very good. Kayadu Lohar gets to play the love interest. I mean, the second love interest of Pradeep Ranganathan, the Raghavan character, and she also looked very. She had an outstanding debut. Her debut was outstanding. Great looks, outstanding looks. She looks beautiful, and her dialogue delivery also was good. I mean, she was very beautiful. I think great debut, great find. I think she surely is going to make big in case she chooses the right scripts. But she definitely is a bright prospect. She definitely will get huge opportunities, I think, in commercial films, especially in Tamil and Telugu, because Telugu directors and producers might have already watched this. I think they will be looking out for to pick her in their projects, because she definitely is on screen, her appearance, her screen presence is really very good. I think she surely will make it big. I think she has all the skills needed to become a commercial heroine. Yeah, so great. That's one thing I would say. Kayadu Lohar, and of course Anupama Parameswaran, great role. I think out of two, there is one surprise character, one heroine who appears in the climax. Watch out for that. I won't reveal it, but that was very sweet, surprising, very pleasing, and very eye-catching, very attractive element. Like that scene, that last climax, the last shot of the film. A heroine appears, hardly she appears for 10 seconds, but those 10 to 15 seconds, it really made the crowd erupt. Those 15 seconds made people go crazy. People were whistling, people were shouting, people were satisfied, people were happy with that scene. That means, so the film ended on a high note. The film had good emotions. The film actually it's about, there is no shortcut to hard work. You should always work hard to succeed in life. That's the message the director wanted to convey in this film. Never ever try to succeed in your life through shortcuts, through illegal ways. Always work hard in your life. Unless you work hard, you can never achieve success legally. And the moment you start cheating, the moment you start resorting to illegal activities, to keep it hidden, you keep on piling up on those illegal activities. You keep on making more and more mistakes, and that will lead you into huge troubles in your life. So the message of the film is work hard work. So Pradeep, and then he plays the role of Raghavan, who initially till in class 12th was a topper, and then he gets rejected by a girl with the reason that he doesn't belong to the class of bad boys, which the girl states that she likes the boys who are bad and bit crazy, the boys who are bit different from the usual innocent normal guys who are not so energetic. She says that she likes the boys who have some different characters, the boys who have full of energy. She doesn't like boys who are sincere. So then he realizes that the character Raghavan realizes that okay, it's time that I should change my character, I should change my mindset, I should change my body language, I should change everything about me. I should turn into a bad boy. I should turn into it's a bad boy. I should set a bad example, but that of course I would not be liked by the lecturers. But the thing is, this change in attitude will help me get a good girl. Ultimately, his aim was to get a good looking girl in his life. He thought that okay, I would change my character, I would completely become a bad guy, and he named himself as Dragon. And he joins a college where he does all stupid activities. He bunks the classes. He fails in 48 subjects. He has 48 arrears. And then, but because of his attitude, because of his bad boy attitude, he's able to impress a girl. The character played by Anupama Parameshwaran, and he was able to impress her. They are in love, but what happens? Anupama, she leaves him. She breaks up with him, stating that he's a failure. Then he gets shocked. The character Raghavan, played by Pradeep, he gets shocked, and then he thinks that okay, I need to get back on track. I need to set my life back on track. I need to clear the 48 subjects. But how can he clear all the 48 subjects? So he decides to resort. Based on the suggestions he hears from a person with whom he plays cricket. In a party, he gets an information that through fake certifications, through paying a consultancy, money to consultancy, he can get a fake certificate. Ultimately, he also attends a proxy interview and gets a job. Gets the fake certificate, attends an interview through a proxy, gets the job, and then in a 1 month, he works hard. And then after a few years, he reaches a position of a manager, and he does outstanding in his life. But suddenly, what happens? Suddenly an unexpected thing happens in his life, where he's forced to enter the college. Again, he's forced to work hard to clear all those semesters, and then what happens is the rest of the story. And then how he corrects himself, how he realizes that because of his illegal activities, because of his mindset to achieve success through shortcuts, getting degrees through consultancies, getting fake degrees, passing exams through paying money rather than working hard. What happens? What are the consequences he faces? That forms the rest of the story, and how he realizes that whatever was he doing to make himself successful in a shorter period, rather than working hard, picking the shortcut way of life. What happens? Choosing life, in a shortcut, choosing shortcut as an alternate to success, choosing, instead of working hard in his life, thinking that paying money or resorting to copying or proxying, or resorting to fake, paying money and getting passed in exams through illegal activity, through illegal means. What are the consequences? How does he change himself? Now this character, yes, he faces a consequences. He faces a situation where he cries. He realizes that okay, I did something. I piled up on it. I kept on doing the same wrong things. What happened ultimately? I failed. Now because of me, someone else's life has ruined. So he decided, how he changes himself. What happens? How Raghavan changes himself and sets an example from a good boy in 12th to a bad boy in college, and then back to an inspirational guy, an inspiration to millions. How does it become an inspiration to millions in the climax? How the principal of the college, how does he? I mean, in the climax, how the principal who used to point towards him, stating that he's the worst ever student who could have ever joined in his college, how he becomes an inspiration ultimate in the last leg of the film. In 30 minutes, last 30 minutes, you will be seeing Raghavan does something which impresses, which makes everyone cry, and which makes everyone feel proud about him. So what does Raghavan do? How does he change himself? How does he return back? How does he realizes? What does he do to realize? And how does he change himself? And what does he do to make himself go on the right track? How Raghavan becomes right? How he starts working hard in his life? What did he do? What are the situations he faced? And how he changed himself? So that's the rest of that is the rest of the story which you need to watch in the film. The music was very brilliant. Leon James, very good. There was one song between Pradeep and Kayadu, sung by Sid Sriram. That was very good. I liked it. And Dragon title song also. Gautam Menon, he plays the vice president of the software company where Pradeep Ranganathan was working. I mean, Raghavan, the character, was working. It was good. And yeah. So overall, the film is all about, it conveys a message that you should work hard in your life. There is no shortcut. There is no alternate to hard work. You need to be successful. Then, yeah, of course, you need to work hard. Credits to the director. And but how did he portray this film? How did he execute this film? He made sure there are emotions. There is a bit of love, but there is comedy. The film is entertaining right from scene 1 till the climax. The film is entertaining. Had there been no entertainment, I don't think the film would have been applauded by so many people. People are whistling. People are shouting. People are happy. People are satisfied. Why people are satisfied? Because there is entertainment. Entertainment is a key factor in driving this film. I think he was able to make sure audience are not bored. The director he made sure that the film is presented in an entertaining way. The film entertained. There were a lot of hilarious episodes. Comedy worked out big time. Comedy worked out very well. I think comedy, emotions, love, message. These are the 4 key pillars of this film called Dragon. So my review is 3 out of 5. 3 stars to Dragon. And congratulations, kudos to the team of Dragon. Kudos to the producer, kudos to the director, and Pradeep Ranganathan, you are a star. You are going to make it big, man. You are a star. I watched you in Love Today film. It was outstanding. I think this is your second film, and I think it's a hit. I'm pretty much sure that this film is going to score big at the box office. I think it is. All the traders, the trade pundits are shell shocked. They are shocked at seeing the result, the commercial result. Film is registering housefuls. People didn't expect this to do well, to be honest. Everybody is surprised that how come even the Telugu dubbed release of this Dragon, it has been titled as Return of the Dragon, is doing exceedingly well. Housefuls in some theaters in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Outstanding. Congratulations. Surprise hit, but it's a hit. Congratulations. 3 out of 5. Well done, Pradeep Ranganathan.